What's up, everybody? Welcome to a brand new episode. Today we're gonna continue on in the career. If you didn't watch the last video, go back, check it out. We definitely had some fun. It was definitely some hardcore racing. We were battling it out. We got some wins. It was a big event. I think it was 8 races total, and we managed to pull off first place in all of them. We had a couple of times that we didn't think we were going to be able to do it, and then at the last minute we managed to get that first place victory, and we got the full 800 points. So let's go ahead. I do want to jump in. We're actually going to try out the rammer today. We're going to check it out. We haven't used it yet, and we've been winning parts for it, so I figure why not. We'll give it a shot. It looks like a good car. It looks pretty awesome. It's got that mean muscle car stance to it. Yeah, we're gonna check it out. We'll add the upgrades to it that we've won. There we go. We've got quite a few parts for it, so it should do pretty good. It's definitely faster than our other cars. I mean, we're pushing. I mean, look at that. We're up to 362 horsepower in this thing just off of those street parts that we have, and that's not even everything. So we can actually go back. 362, and this one's got 317, so it's going to be a huge difference in performance for sure. I mean, look at the class rating, 201 compared to 169. So I mean, there is nothing else that comes even close besides this one. And it has, let's see, 224 horsepower. So yeah, this one is going to be doing some major damage on the racetrack. So let's jump in. Let's see. That's the one that we did on the last episode, getting smashed 8 events. It was insane. Now for these we need an all regions, B class, mid-size. For that one we need a Europe car, a wagon. We need a Europe car. So it looks like we're actually going to have to buy a car today. Battered and bruised. This car is not reinforced, so we're going to have to go back actually and buy a European car or a wagon. Let's see, what is Boomer? What is Boomer? Boomer is a European midsize, 175 horsepower. Ooh, Gate Crusher, huh? That thing looks like a piece of junk. Wow. But it's got 436 horsepower. Jesus. We got the Bulldog. He's got 243 horsepower. He is a European midsize, 6 gears. What is this one? American full size. Okay, that's the guy that was giving us problems in the last race too. I can see why. He had 356 horsepower. We need a wagon. They've only got 2. See, he's got 297 horsepower, 430 foot-pounds of torque. And he's got... yeah, so there's a huge difference. So what we're going to do is we'll go ahead and buy that one. And how much was the Bulldog? The Bulldog's 20. Oh man, I don't know, you guys. And I think it was Class B. So yeah, we're just shy of being able to buy both cars. We're gonna go ahead and buy him. We'll go ahead and cough up the points for this one. And we'll do some races, and then we'll probably be able to buy the other ones. So wagon versus wagon. Let's go for it. Heat race. See how we do. It's just us and one other person, so if we lose, it's all on me. I really hope that you guys are enjoying this series. I know I've got a bunch of other series going on. I've got some 7 Days to Die. I did a couple of videos on Stranded Deep. I like Stranded Deep. It's just the initial start of it, trying to get everything going. It's a battle, you know, trying to get the stuff for, you know, your water and your food and everything. So I've really been putting that one on the back burner. I've got another new game that I'm going to be trying out. I've never played it. I've only seen a couple of videos on it, and I've read about it a little bit. So that one should be pretty interesting. I'll probably post a video on it in the next couple of days or so. And then I've actually got a game that that I've had for a couple of months. I've been kind of waiting for some content to come out on it. It was in early access. I was one of the few people to actually get it. I guess you could say pre-early access. And the developer actually reached out to some of the founders, to some of us that did that, and he actually was looking for. They were asking us about, you know, how we felt about the game so far, what our likes and dislikes and all that, so they can make some adjustments to the game, make it a little bit better. You know, see what areas they need to add to first to make it more enjoyable. And they were actually giving away keys for us to give out, which I thought was pretty awesome. So I did email them back, and I told them that I'll be doing some videos on it. I was really just waiting for some add-ons, you know, in game. Not that it was dry, but it was very limited on what you seen and what you could do at the time. So I do have a key for it. If anybody is interested, comment on the video, you know, once I get it uploaded, once I get it out there, and I'll pick a lucky person and give a key to, and you can enjoy the game as well. It is solo or multiplayer. It's a massive map, so you can play with other people. You can, you know, you can have a pretty big distance between you and other players, so you don't have to worry about people trying to raid you or you know, trying to kill you every 5 seconds, that kind of thing. So you don't have to worry about any of that. The map is huge, like, or huge. It's so big, I can honestly say I went out exploring and I lost my base like several times. It took me forever to find it again. So, hey, it's that big. This car is just amazing. Like, I did not think a wagon was going to be that great, but this wagon has got some power. And I haven't even adjusted anything like the rear end or the brakes or anything. I'm just going at it like they gave it to me. Oh, that hurt. It actually didn't do that much damage. It almost didn't do any damage. I didn't even look at the strength on this thing. I bet it's on up there. Man, it hits those jumps. I mean, just flies through the air. Something else that I want to add for the people that watch my 7 Days to Die videos. That Alpha 17 release, man, we are all anticipating it for the people that like that game. We've been waiting on that Alpha 17 for not that long, but long enough. Now, seeing Joel uploading those videos on his channel, you know, showing off some of the stuff that they're going to be adding in, man, it looks great. It looks like it's definitely going to be like having a whole new game. And I honestly can't wait for the developers of Wreckfest to do some add-ons. If I'm not mistaken, I heard that they're going to be doing an update on this game as well. Now granted, it's all hearsay, but it's possible. Maybe some new tracks and a couple of new cars or vehicles. I don't know if they're going to be cars. I would like to see some DLC for it. Maybe something like a Mad Max car, something like that. That'd be crazy. That'd be pretty cool to have on dirt track. I mean, they could do a lot of different things with this game. It's optimized fairly well. They're still working on it, but it runs 10 times smoother than it did when I first got the game. I can tell you that. Now, my videos don't really show, and that's one of the bad things. I actually have AT&T internet, and we supposedly have the fastest speed that they have in our area. And yeah, I'm not trying to dog AT&T, but when it comes to streaming and doing my videos, it's not the best to work with. Sometimes sometimes on YouTube I can see a 4K video, and then the next minute it'll be down to 360p, which is like tube television. So actually, I think it's worse. I think even tube TVs were 480, so, or 420, whatever it is. We're doing pretty good though. I mean, these guys, I mean, we were keeping about a 3-second lead on second place, so there's another one in the books. First place all the way around. We got us a bull bar, which is bumper. I don't know why they have such strange names. Look at there, we unlocked another car, the Panther RS. Got a sport air filter, sport cooling. So yeah, we're doing awesome. We're making progress. Hopefully we'll get out of the Challenger events soon, and we'll up to the I think it's what, Pro. 200 out of 200 points. And there's Wagon Derby. We'll have to do some reinforcements before we can do that one though. Let's see, what do we need? Whether that one, we need a Europe B class. And these are B classes as well. All region mid-size B class. So that one's 200 points. That one's 400, so that's 600 points, which will put us almost at 2,500 points. So we'll have to do one more event with at least 100 points. So yeah, let's go back. We'll grab one of those cars real quick, and then that should be the last car we need for these events. If we can afford the Bulldog, no, we can't, because the Bulldog is 26,000 and it is Class A anyways. So this one should be what we need. There we go. We got ourselves a boomer. Where'd it go? Okay, well, it didn't want to show it to us. Anyways, we know what we got. Yeah, we'll be into the Pro Internationals. I wish there was a way we could like preview some of the races to see what they are. I think we'll go ahead and do this big race, and then we'll probably have to call it a video, because by the time we get done, it'll be about, you know, about that time. Now, like I said, I hope you guys are enjoying the videos. I'm pushing them out as much as I can between work and personal life. I try to pre-record when I can. Sometimes when I have to do extra hours at work, kind of hurts me on my pre-recording. I kind of have to record the videos for the day. So I'm fighting working all the scheduling out. I hope it's working out for everybody else. If you're subscribed, you know, you can always hit the little icon down below, and it'll notify you when I upload my videos. If you don't see a video from me on a certain day, you guys know why. Like I said, between work and personal life, I think I'm managing pretty well. I'm trying to lock in my schedules as much as I can. Sometimes work interferes, so this little thing right here is fast. Holy cow, I can see why we were having problems out of it with the last episode. It is super quick, and the wheelbase is just, I know we just messed him up like bad, but the wheelbase is so short on it. Like, I mean, it sounds like it has like a Volkswagen engine or something. I don't know, but man, it is fast. We're definitely gonna have to adjust the brakes so we can slide around them corners a lot easier. I can only imagine what this thing will be like fully upgraded. I mean, we're already just smashing the track. We're just flying through this track. I bet fully upgraded, you probably couldn't race it. Like, it'd be too fast. We'll have to lock in the differential a little bit. We'll have to mess with the rear end a little bit and the brakes. I think once we mess with the rear end, we'll stop spinning so much coming around these corners, and we'll keep a lot of speed that we're losing. And the brakes, man, we've got to do the brakes. I think I'm gonna do the brakes on all the rear-wheel drive cars, you know, just fully to the back. I don't like the front end locking up and not being able to turn around these corners, because setting them all the way to the rear, setting the brakes all the way to the rear, you know, you're pretty much guaranteed to be able to sling them around the curves good enough to where you can keep your momentum going. Just the slightest little too much in the front, and it messes up your steering like so bad. like that, there's nothing I can do about it. I could probably use the e-brake, but then I would think that I'd probably overdo it. Knowing me, I would overdo it, and yeah, it wouldn't end up well. We'd end up drifting like crazy and running into stuff, and look at that, we actually got some spark plugs for it, so that's nice. We can actually add that in. That'll give us probably 1 or 2 horsepower boost. I wish it was like that in real life, but I definitely still recommend this game though. I'm having a blast in this series, doing all these different kind of races. Some of them are a little frustrating, like the Harvester Derby. That one to me is a little a little too hard. For one, they don't turn worth a crap, and two, it just takes you forever to get up some kind of speed in them. The school buses are actually pretty fun. I like using them. They're slow on takeoff, but man, those things are tanks. Like, I don't know if you guys seen the other video where we had to use them, and it was like a revenge race. But we literally took out like 11 people out of that race. 11. And we still had so much health left with our vehicle that it was just unreal. We literally eliminated 11 racers out of 24, or 23, because you can't include yourself. But 11 racers out of 23, and still finished the race in first. I mean, we were literally hitting them dead on, and they were done. Sorry for the noise. That's my girlfriend's dog. She is deciding to jump up on the bed and take her a nap. So, yeah. Sorry about that. Oh man, overshot that like crazy. And now she's going in the living room. Okay. I should have closed my door. I know I said I had some new hardware coming in for my videos. Apparently there was a mix-up at the post office, and it is going to be arriving almost a week late now. So I should have some of that stuff coming in early next week, hopefully Monday or Tuesday, so I can get some of that set up. Yeah, I'm still working on all that. I still gotta order a few more things. So definitely look forward to some better videos coming up within the next week or two. Definitely. I'm really striving to get everything situated with the channel, getting my video quality set up, getting audio set up. I'm trying to find a external sound box or something like that. If you guys have any kind of suggestions, let me know. I know some of them are like $200–300. I honestly don't want to spend that much, but if I can find a deal, that would be awesome. I've been checking like Craigslist, eBay, Facebook Marketplace. I've been checking a lot of different places, so I've been keeping my eyes out. I'm just waiting to see. I don't want to jump the gun and spend $300–400 on a box if I can find one for, $100–200. If I can save half the money, then I will. There is a local place near me, Micro Center. They have some that are around $200, so if I don't see anything, that'll probably be where I go. Other than some of the video and audio, I'm gonna do some things to the room. Probably get some soundproofing material for echo. Uh, I'm gonna get a new desk so I can have a little bit different setup, a little bit easier for me as far as my monitors and stuff. So yeah, like I said, uh, I'm definitely gonna be doing some improvements. I want to do everything right. I want to get everything situated. I like you guys uh, viewing my game videos and everything, and it's a blast, man. It's definitely a journey. I walked in this with the mentality that I wanted to share my experiences and get some spotlight on some smaller, lesser known games to help out dev teams and whatnot get their product out there. Because honestly, without YouTube, none of them would stand a chance. They just don't have the financial backing, they don't have the community backing them up. So, I mean, that's what I'm shooting for. I'm trying to give back just like you guys are giving to me. You know, watching my videos and commenting and subscribing is a blessing for sure. I'm really thankful for everybody that's taking part in this channel. Looking at my stats and stuff the other day, I was completely amazed. You know, just over a month in, and we're getting views, we're getting subscribers, so it's definitely showing me that I'm doing my job right. And that's why I'm like pushing all these games out here. That's why I'm having like Retro Thursday, you know, throwing some old classic games in the mix. You know, it's not always about the new games. Sometimes it's about them older classics. Like for people like me, you know, I'm 32 years old, so back in the late 80s, early 90s, you know, all we had was Nintendo, you know, Atari and Nintendo. It wasn't until the mid 90s and that, you know, Super Nintendo and Sega were jumping in the mix, and that's when to me, the whole game industry just evolved like super fast. Because, you know, after Sega, you know, you had Sega Dreamcast and you had PlayStation, and then, you know, Xbox jumped in, and I mean, it's just crazy how games have evolved so much. But to me, those classic games are just, they'll always hold a spot in my heart, because that's what I grew up around, and I still love playing those games even today. They're just so much fun. And if you guys actually tuned in yesterday and seen the video, we were playing Double Dragon 2. Definitely go check it out, man. That game, still, even as old as that game is, looks amazing. And it's just a blast to play, especially if you got two players. Oh man. But don't get me wrong, I still love the new games as well. I mean, stuff like this is just, it's crazy. It's crazy. You got stuff like this, you got stuff like Call of Duty and Battlefield, and you got Fortnite, PUBG, and even WoW. I mean, look at WoW. I play it sometimes. I still play RuneScape. I actually stream RuneScape a little bit on my Twitch channel. So many good games out there. So many. I wish I could do a video for all of them, but, you know, unfortunately I can't do that. But pretty much all this month I'm going to be pushing out new content. We're going to have a lot of Let's Plays, but we're only gonna keep, you know, our main games. 7 Days, Wreckfest. I'm trying to think. We got a couple other games too. Can't think of them off the top of my head. We got, you know, a good 4 or 5 games though that are gonna be on our steady playlist. We are just smashing these tracks. on our second lap. We got one more to go. These guys are, oh, I almost messed up because I was thinking. I need to stop thinking and start doing right. Yeah. Okay. Oh, another thing. Just really quickly. This month, the giveaway went a little crazy. We had some problems. I finally found a good solution to it. In the description box below will be a link. That link is for my YouTube Messenger. I don't know why I'm having the issue. I've looked into it, and I could not find out why it's happening. You're supposed to be able to message people by their channel. You're supposed to be able to go on their channel, go to their About section, and they're supposed to have a message icon that you can click and send them a private message. During my giveaway, I was trying to do that, and I could not find it on anybody's page, on any of my subscribers' pages. I couldn't find it on anybody's page that had commented on the videos. I just could not find it. So I started digging around, and I actually found you can add friends to your YouTube. So what I'm going to do is, on all my videos, I will have a link down in the description. If you're a subscriber or a person that's commented on videos or a video, click that link and you will be added to my messenger. So when the next when next month rolls around and we do another drawing for the game, for the key giveaways for the AAA game to a subscriber, and a key for a person that's commented, I'll be able to send those to you privately, so we don't have to worry about anybody taking it before you see it or anything like that. I'm not going to put it in the comment section with a video, because somebody random will probably snatch it up before you get to it. So that's the only for sure way that I've found that I can do this. I actually got in touch with 2 of the people that won the last giveaway yesterday, and that's what we did. It worked out great. They received their codes, and yeah. That's what I'm gonna actually probably put that on my channel in the About section, and then I'll actually post that link below every video. So if you guys watch the video, go down in the description box and you'll see that link. And if you don't want to subscribe to the channel, that's fine. I'm not trying to pressure anybody into it. But if you subscribe on the 1st of every month, I'll be giving away a AAA game key. If you win, I'll contact you. I made the mistake of buying the key for a PC. Come to find out, the winner actually has console. He has a PlayStation 4. So obviously that didn't work. So technically we had 2 AAA game winners, I guess you could say. Or 2 subscribers that won, and then 1 random person that commented. So next month we'll be situated. We'll have all that worked out. I'll get in touch with you if you're a subscriber. I'll make sure what platform you're playing on before I get the key, and then I'll message you that key. And then the person that comments on videos, whoever I pick, will be getting contacted by me, and you can let me know what, if you're on console, if you're on PC. If you're on console, it'll either be one of 2 things. It'll either be a random game key or just a voucher. And you can use that voucher to buy whatever you want in, the Xbox store or the PlayStation store, or whatever it is you're on, the Wii store or whatever it is. So that's the way we're going to work it out from now on. So once again, I know I did a lot of yapping this video, guys. I hope you still enjoyed it. I just wanted to get that out there for everybody. I was going to make a whole separate video, but I figured I'd mention it. And yeah, this giveaway was crazy and hectic, but now we've got it situated. So next month, on the 1st, we will have that drawing, a random drawing for a lucky subscriber and one random person that has commented on a video, and those 2 people will get their keys, and I hope y'all enjoy them. All that's coming out of my pocket. It's my way of giving back to you guys for supporting the channel. Like I said, I wish I could give back to everybody, and at some point, as long as we don't have 100 subscribers or so, I probably will. So once again, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Check in tomorrow for some new episodes, and next week we'll have some new games added in. And as always, any support you guys show, whether it's commenting, liking, subscribing, or even just watching the video, means more than enough to me. And I feel blessed that you guys are watching everything and liking everything. So until next time, you guys keep gaming, and I'll see you at the next episode.